Hello everyone, welcome our channel. Subscribe our channel for more. Like these untold stories, let's start. When you consider the old pictures of the German soldiers captured by the Soviet Union in 1945, you will notice something out of this world. Many of them are smiling. It seems impossible. Why should a man rejoice in being a prisoner? The reason is easy. They were happy to be alive, escaping the meat grinder. These men had just managed to come through the worst of all fighting in history. During weeks, the ground did not cease to shake due to bombs. Death was everywhere. The noise, the sound of guns was all they were used to. The relief. The sound had at last ceased when they were ordered to give up. They were able to breathe again, as they had not been able to in months. A prison camp was a better grave to them. Survival by the numbers. In most cases, being captured by the Soviets was to die. But by 1945, the odds had changed. The past. In the preceding confrontations, such as the Stalingrad, virtually all prisoners were killed. The fortune. In 1945, 2 out of every 3 of the captured men survived to go home. They were aware that they had made the odds. Why the Soviets did not kill them? By 1945, the Soviet Union was a disintegrated nation. Their cities were in ruins. They did not want the prisoners to die in cold. They needed hands to work. The labor. The men were taken to working camps. It was hard work, and a good number of them perished due to the strain. The rebuilding. These men were the human instruments that were used by the Soviets to rebuild houses and factories that were destroyed during the war. The 10-year nightmare. Most of these men went home by 1950. The nightmare, however, was much longer in the case of a small group of 10,000 men. The long wait. They had been detained the decade following the conclusion of the war. It was not until 1955 that they saw their wives or children. The return. These people returned after the leaders of West Germany visited Moscow and pleaded with them to set them free. The bottom line. Consider 10 years later, when you come home. The world has moved on. Your children are grown. Your city is different. They were fortunate to live through, but they came back to a world that had passed. Appreciate an upvote if you find it helpful and informative. Thanks for reading.